What's up, everyone? Fakeanoodle here with the fourth installment of our first attempt of Warcraft Rising, following the adventures of Nathanos Blightcaller in the game of V Rising. Last we left off, we had just gotten all of the iron equipment we needed to be able to start venturing into Dunlay farmlands. So, without further ado, we are going to start eliminating some of those bosses. But first, we have a couple of our servants that are finally ready to emerge from their coffins and start meandering around our castle. They're not quite ready, and I don't have the equipment yet to supply them to actually do things, but I can at least release them from their coffins so that we can unlock the castle throne, which will be very important. So, let us go over here. I need to assign them a name, and seeing how I am trying to stick with the theme of Nathanos and the Forsaken, I've pulled up a list of names. Let us see. I believe for this trapper, the best one would be to give him the name of Commander Belmont. Oh my gosh, it actually let me put the whole thing. Leader of the Shadow Stalkers of the Forsaken. Rise.
You will carry out my will.
Excellent. So now if I interact with him and close, we can now claim the castle throne. Haha! Now we need to discover a way to unlock prison cells and tap the blood of a prisoner. That will come into play very soon, but we have a second one to release. This one is a militia archer. I also have a second list, because we have the Shadow Stalkers, that's all well and good, but there are also the Dark Rangers, the very elite of the Forsaken. So let us take... Can we get the whole thing, though? Ara. Oh my gosh, I can actually do the whole thing. Perfect. Rise.
And do my bidding.
Whether or not this one is actually female, it's hard to tell. It is very difficult to tell. I am going to just hand wave and go, yes, this particular character is female. Whether or not that is true, not particularly important. It's... need to select our targets to be able to start. Why is there... Oh. Deer getting chased by spider into my base. What in earth is going on here? Y'all need to get out of my castle. Speaking of which, I need to put a door on that now. Because my people will wander around even to outside the castle, so we need to put a door that they cannot, they can't open. That would be very beneficial to prevent them from getting themselves killed over and over and over again. So, castle, walls, castle gates, and I want ones that are called the servant locks, meaning they can't open them, but I can. So that'll just keep them all nice and secure in as they meander around and do their thing. That way I don't have to be concerned about them in the slightest. Anyway, on to choosing our target. I should be focusing the ones that are able to give me more of my unholy spell points. So to that end, we have the Sun Priestess, the Frostbrigner, the Dark Savant, the Shadow Priestess, and the Undead General as all ones that are in my level range. I want to go back to the Iron Mine and take out Krigg, because he will give me a tier 2 Unholy point. Which, if we look, tier 2 is not unlocked yet. I already know what I could get for tier 1, ideally this one, and I already know what I could get for tier 3, which I don't want. But tier 2... these aren't unlocked yet, so I want to go and see about unlocking those, and it also allows me to potentially take advantage to Krigg fighting Meredith the Bright Archer, and this time we will have the other side of that particular fight happening. Actually, I about went out to go run there on foot, but why should we do that when we have a handy-dandy teleporter that can take us most of the way there? I can either teleport here and run up, or I can teleport here and run down. I think they're pretty much equidistant, but I could also hit up and grab cotton along the way here, which I'm going to need to be able to equip my followers with their own armor. So I think we're going to smash multiple birds with one stone and see about collecting all of that cotton on my way down to the mine. So, it is time, 7 minutes or so in, for our first quick time. Let's go. Well, I may have done myself a little bit of a disservice in grabbing that cotton first, because my damage has been affected and my damage taken because of the garlic that I temporarily forgot about. That's what happens when sometimes you're just kind of dumb. But hopefully, I might be able to expedite the arrival. As we saw, Meredith was making her rounds. I might be able to expedite her approach and get another fight going between these two. Dodge. Oh, Undead General's now on the move. That's unfortunate for me. Ow. Okay, that was unnecessarily extremely painful. Sulfur, gray dust, bones. Ouch. Okay, so he was blocked from progressing by these other archers. That'd be nice. We're gonna use the big heal.
For the ever-living!
Come on. Come on, buddy. Back this way. Back this way.
My arrows will strike through. My faith is unshakable. Bless this shot.
Enjoy. Let me just add some of my friends.
Bless this shot.
Why are you shooting at me? Go away. Stop it. No, 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 no.
Luminance. Bless this shot.
Leave me alone. You have your own problems to fight. Go away.
Light. My arrows. Bless this shot.
I'm gonna take your blood. It's a downgrade, but it fills it up.
Bless this shot.
There's the rifle.
Light. Guide my arrows. Bless this shot.
Oh my gosh, you stupid cow. Go away.
This is
Thank
all
you.
part of the plan. Right.
Ow. Great, I'm dead.
Death is not the end.
And he is now gonna full heal, because... First death. First death. And as frustrating as you'd imagine it to be. Because that was stupid. They're fighting each other. But as per usual with most games, you see the player character and it goes, oh! We're gonna fully engage you, and to hell with anything around us. It's so stupid. Like, come on, game devs. Think. This is not realistic. It also doesn't help that the garlic exposure was still very, very strong. Unfortunately, this means that I have to actually fight him fairly. But at least Meredith is out of the way, so... On the one hand, she's out of the way, but on the other hand, I wasn't able to make use of her in defeating him. Which is unfortunate. I don't believe this is actually an entrance. Yeah. Gotta actually go inside the mine before I can cut to the bottom, I believe. Oh my gosh. No, thank you. Ow. And he's all the way over there now. Might as well grab this. Nothing I desire there. I could probably cut him off at the pass here. Fight through these ones this way instead. Sure, just what I wanted. 6 more. I will take your 20% warrior blood, sure. Thank you for offering it to me, Silver Platter. Idiot. them. And the general should be just past this point. I missed.
You will make a fine addition to my army.
No, thank you. Ouch. Enjoy that. Dang it. For it. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I don't even have any of my stuff, so what am I even doing here? I should not have fought him yet. Oh, look, and here's Meredith's dead body. As I said previously, this is where the bosses actually start to become not hard, but nuisances. Hello, I'm taking your blood. Sucker. Okay, so he is probably back around over here now. Quite to his spot yet. I don't have any more healing items, which is an unfortunate dilemma.
My blood, restore my body.
There we go.
Another soul for my collection.
Dang it. Yeah, twice. He's getting really good at that. I feel like I'm doing nothing but fighting his other guys. It's too close. There we go. Back in the swing of it. Ah, damn. Ah, not this time. Got him.
Death.
Third time was the charm. Still with garlic on me. Bam.
I feel stronger.
Unsullied heart. Excellent. So now we actually have these unlocked. We can either Death Knight summons the Death Knight at target locations and attack nearby enemies. Each swing deals 50% magic damage in an area and inflicts condemn. The Death Knight lasts for 6 seconds. Soulburn, drain the life from up to 3 nearby enemies, dealing 70% magic damage, inflicting condemn and leeching 50% health. Cancels any attack the enemy performs, silencing them for 1.5 seconds. Or Veil of Bones, dash toward the input direction to elude nearby enemies for 2.2 seconds. Your next primary attack heals you 5% of max health, inflicts condemn, and summons a skeleton warrior. And I have a jewel for it. Ooh. Yeah. Veil of Bones. Plus, I have a jewel for it. So now, not only does my dash have the same effects as before, but my next primary attack will summon a skeleton mage. Inflict condemn and heal me for 5% max health. Excellent. This is the component that I have been missing. Now, of course, we need to figure out, we have 4 choices now. Leandra the Shadow Priestess gives an unholy spell point. I'm just saying, but she is very strong. This is an annoying fight that I need to prep for. I don't think I can tackle her immediately. So we'll go with one that might be a little simpler. Let's try Vincent the Frostbringer. He's the one that allows me to then make the prison cells. So that'll be useful to boost on ahead. At least on the main quest. So let us skid you right out of here. There he is. Vincent, the Frostbringer. Brother of Keely the Frost Archer, according to in-game speculation. So the idea is, I do this, into this, I missed. We'll just back up and try that again. Veil of Bones, into a
Good
shot.
luck getting through my feed.
And then we summon all these guys. Ow, I've been frozen because I didn't sidestep. Nope. Go. And we'll just keep mobbing him with guys.
I feel a chill coming out.
Ow.
I feel a chill coming on. I feel a chill coming on.
Please pick a target other than thank you. Ow. Oh my gosh, so much easier.
The chill.
Being able to consistently summon those skeletons now makes a world of difference.
Of knowledge.
I couldn't protect them.
Ow. But yes. View reward. We now can make prison cells, reinforced planks, which are important later, prison framework, gates and doors and such, and we have another useless frost point. Let us see. We have Leandra the Shadow Priestess, who we want. Maja the Doc Savant, who we want for the study. And we have Christina the Sun Priestess. They are all east of me and far away. Let's do something a little unorthodox and go all the way to the Dark Savant here first. See if we can unlock the study and get some nice things. It's going to be a bit of a jaunt, so let's just time-lapse that. Ready, and go! And here we are. The Tower of the Dark Savant. Maja. This fight could potentially be a bit of a problem. Maybe. We'll see.
No one will hinder my research! Suffering of a paper cut!
Oh no!
me
Oh,
teach
no.
you something. Lend me your power.
No, no. No healing for you.
Mandatory reading.
Ow.
Lend me your power. Death by 1,000 paper cuts.
My goodness, the minion summon is going to start steamrolling this so well, I think. Pop.
Taste of knowledge.
Excellent. So, the illusion point, obviously worthless, but the most important thing from her, we can now make the study, and we can now make scrolls, which will allow me to start unlocking the next level of weapon and armor upgrades. So I'm going to start being able to get more powerful. Very important. Let us see. Do I risk it? She's not that far away. I think it's worth the risk. Let's try and get the trifecta, because I'll get another point here and I can get my shield spell. Let's give it a shot. Bang. Wait. Let's give it a shot. Twang. Ha. Alrighty. Let's time-lapse our way over to the next boss. Let's go. Alright, we are now at the entrance to her Dark Rise, which is going to be something of a slog to get up through. So let's just see. No, stay away. Oh my gosh, it just builds right into my normal strategy so well. Can I take that yet? No, I cannot. Soon I'll get bags that can hold silver, but as of yet, still don't have them. Ooh, Scourge Stones. Let me just shoot down here. Nope. I just absolutely love everything to do with this new rotational cycle. Can we just slip past them, maybe? Maybe? Cool. Use Bloodmen to come up to full health before we engage. Alrighty.
Your shadows will be mine.
Oh my gosh, this boss usually is so hard for me, specifically.
I still have faith.
Do you, though? Do you, though?
I feel strong.
I had always ignored Path Veil of Bones. I will never underestimate it ever again. And we'll take all of that from double chest. Fantastic. And we have another tier 1. We also get the artisan's table to be able to make some jewelry, specifically the Scourge Stone pendant, which is my necklace upgrade. And the dust collar, which we need so badly, because this allows me to teleport enthralled units straight back to my castle, so I don't have to walk them all the way back. Well, you know, there's only one person of this initial one's left, so, you know, I guess we might as well get rid of her now, right? Additionally, we get another point. I want the Ward of the Damned. This block melee and projectile attacks in front of you for 2 seconds. Absorbing an attack summons a skeleton. Each consecutive attack has a 50% chance to summon an additional skeleton up to a max of 5. Enemy melee attackers are also knocked back. Recast during the effect to launch a wave of energy dealing 25% magic damage and inflicting Condemn. The other option was a Bone Explosion, raise bone pile from below that explodes, dealing 150% and Condemn. I would much prefer to be able to have the shield because you can block even boss hits with it. So, we only got one low-level boss before I need to go and actually upgrade again, so let's just go take care of Christina right now. Let's get her. There she is, and this is a terrible place to try and fight her, unfortunately. Especially with her retainers. Because there are so many guys that will try and intervene. But I wonder... Oops. Let's see. Sneaking. Wait for these ones to pass, and then we can dip over to here. Able to now. That's not what I wanted. Okay. The only thing in my way is it's stupid deer, because deer still down. Oh my goodness, not gonna fight with that. This is the one downside of fighting these patrollers, is that in Dunlay there are so many patrols that if you're not careful, you're gonna get flanked. Or you could get flanked by the sun, which is also a possibility.
It seems you need to be taught a lesson, like any child.
Case in point, I am about to get flanked by a significantly higher level boss that I have no desire to fight. So we're going to try and bait her over here.
I will show you discipline! Shy things!
Now they're on top of each other. So now it's physically impossible for me to fight her. Until they actually split up. So I am going to let Christina go for now because it's daytime and she's on top of that. So that's just very unfortunate. That's okay. We got a lot of stuff that we can take care of back at the castle to work toward upgrading. So there's plenty to focus on without just grinding boss after boss after boss. You know, we got to do a little bit of the less engaging part of the game. So let us zip right back. Alright. Let's see. We are still behind a lot on the necessity of paper because I am missing flooring that I need to be able to make certain things more efficient, which is a bit of a problem, but we'll live for now. It's not ideal, but we'll live with it. Shift some of this stuff around. That'll be for later. That in there. Ah. This out. Okay, so I still got a nice chunk of iron. Having that dash makes me happy. Let's get that in there. Grab some sawdust. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's a lot of sawdust. We're happy with that. And we will shove all that sawdust in there and hope for paper soon. Devourer. Not need this. Grab all that out. Merciless Iron Slashers. Prison Walls. Those are both scroll tier. So we're going to hang on to those. That, not that. I actually have enough. That's cool. Put that in there. That in there. That in there. Blood. Well, I do also have a Ward of the Damn Jewel. 27% chance to spawn a mage instead of a warrior. Eh. Not amazing, but it's free, so I'll take it. We have some stone for the grinder. We have bones, extra, for the grinder. That one can stay empty for now. that. That will go there. Lots of just putting stuff away. Eventually we'll start time-lapsing me putting stuff away because it's going to take that long. But fortunately it's still early enough in the game that it's not an absolute headache. That. Oop. We need also the whetstones there. Boop, 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 boop. Planks. Reinforced planks. Scourge stones. And water skins. And hearts. Excellent. So. Blah blah blah. Stairs. Wallpaper, windows, whatever. Crafting, we have artisan's table that we can make now. 4 scourge stones, 16 iron, 1 greater blood. Well, we got iron. Plenty of iron. Scourge stone, which I had just put down. Right here. Oh my gosh, we have more than enough. I'm glad we grabbed her. I have enough paper. Let's see if I can get another flooring. We want one of these two. Dang it. Not what I wanted. Boo. Boo, gravel paths. And we need 1 greater blood essence, which we have plenty. Plenty of. So we will then take and drop an artisan's table right here for now. And I need 1 scourge stone and gem dust. Am I able to make scourge stones yet? I believe I should be able to. Yes. Scourge stone is, for 1, is 4 and 4 of grave, dust, and whetstones. Which tells me one very important thing. It is time for me to take all these bones, and this bone dust, and all of the bones now go in here. Because I have no further use for them in most things. And we will take this, drop this off, and we will put these in here to make more scourge stones. Meanwhile, refinement stuff. I do need one of these, so actually I do need to grab a couple of those bones. Need a small amount of bones. Just to make a vermin nest. Oop, I didn't grab enough. It isn't that big of a rush, but, you know. I need stone for it as well, though. Let's just put that there. But otherwise, what was the other thing? No, no, no. Yes, no, 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 no. No, I think it's... There's something... Oh, no, it's over here. Research. 20 scrolls, 8 reinforced, 8 cloth. Do I have cloth? Wait. I do have cloth. Excellent. And I have scrolls. Scrolls and despair. And if I'm building it, I might as well grab all these. And reinforced planks. Do I have 8? I have 4. Iron. Got the scourge stones. Might as well upgrade my neck while I'm here. Pull this out, gonna put that over, gonna drop. It's 3 to 3 for 1, so if it's 18 divided by 3, that is 6, plus 4 is 10. Which is more than enough. Cool. We're gonna need reinforced planks for the rest of the game, so that's not a huge loss if I have more than I need at the exact second. Dump off this extra log, grab that sawdust. This, and this. Dump that in so they can be as efficient as possible. Drop those off. Bring this over to here. Put those there. Two, so I need 2 more. In the meantime, I do have one item that I had not as of yet made. I need cotton yarn. I can make a hunter cloak, which is a backup grade. And we can drop this off, and I need gem dust. Gem dust. Scourgestone pendant. Upgraded cloak. Allows me to scrap the old one. 44. I might need to go on a wood collection spree. I don't want to, but I might need to. It would be most unfortunate. And Scourgestone pendant. We lose the movement speed, but it is necessary. That away. Ooh. That extra cloth. And by now the 2 reinforced planks, and then some, are done. So now I can grab the study. Let's just put this right here for now. Oh, that's right, it requires 75 gross. But we can use up the books to be able to get those opened. And scrolls can be made with paper and coarse thread. Slight problem with that, you know. The fact that I don't have all the paper parts unlocked. Bit of a problem. Little bit of a problem. Dump off the cloth. Do I? I have like 16 copper coins, right? Yeah. Not a lot. What else? Growing plots. I should at some point work toward making a garden so that I can start growing my own stuff. That'd be kind of important. I just realized there is something I have not made that I had for a while. I did not make the alchemy table. That's kind of necessary. So let me grab the sulfur. And some planks. And some regular blood essence. Make that now. Just shove this right here. Eventually we'll get flooring to be able to make rooms specific to all of this. So, this is important because I can now make the dust collars and the blood rose brew, healing items, and so on and so on. Very important. Very important. Nope. Nope. Yeah. There. That back. Got these. Because I do want to grab some dust collars. That there. How many per? 4. So I can make 2 batches. Presuming I have the Hell Clarions for them. Hell Clarion. And Blood Rose. And I also need the water skins. There they are. So we can make 2 batches of those. And then I'm going to make as many of those as I can. Put those in here, those in there, and those in there. I will grab and collect these because that'll be handy. Actually, we'll put those over here. And we'll leave the second stack there just in case. And we'll let those cook. Excellent. Other thing, I do need a castle throne. 4 reinforced planks, 24 stone brick. 2. How many per? 3. So I need 6 more iron in there. Oop. Belmont. There we go. That will allow that to do its thing. Do I have enough? No. And no. Go. For the station, nothing I can make there yet. As much as I wanted to see about potentially avoiding this, it is seemingly time that I need to go and grind some sawdust and paper. I might go down to the bandit logging camp, but easiest route tends to always just be grind trees. So we're going to do a quick tour around to get a whole bunch of wood, and then we will be back at it. So until then, quick time. Alrighty then, we have quite a bit, and I realized in the midst of this I never showed you what the other abilities for the iron axes or the iron crossbow were. So as you may have seen, during the QuickTime event, the new axe ability is to throw a pair of them out, where they converge on a point and then return. Really handy for those ranged attacks or for just mowing through a whole bunch of undergrowth to be able to harvest it. Pardon me, I'm still in wood collection mentality. Just grab this last tree to sate the OCD. Finally, we have the crossbow. Fire a quick bolt that deals 75%, interrupts attacks, inflicts marked, and inflicts a snare. The bolt splits into 2 upon hit. So, yeah. Pierces through and can hit 2 additional targets behind the initial. So not only are we having easy shot, but we have many other types of AoE. Because of the fact that it is Nathanos, I will be trying to use the longbow for the majority of my fights, while switching to the axes predominantly. The crossbow is really just a backup, And the idea being whichever one of these weapons is the one that gets upgraded first, that's the one that I use until the ideal one is upgraded, etc. So, since everything upgraded to iron at the same time, I use the one that is the default for Nathanos, which is the bow. But, left options open. So, let's dump off a whole ton of wood. Take 3 from here, and let me take 3 from here, and dump these in there. Stone. Let me dump that. I need... Oh, good. I have enough to be able to... I just need one of these for the moment. Be able to summon a particular boss. Yes, because you can summon a boss in your own castle. Apple. So with that taken care of, I can take this out and dump all the stone and dump all the bone. Wow, it mowed through all of that bone immediately because it's 48 per. Yikes. Additionally, drop off all this extra copper that I picked up. Yay. A little bit of extra blood. Some more rugged hide.
I am missing key ingredients.
More blood rose, which will allow me to have more of that. Oh, pollen. Drop that off for more cloth? No, thread. And I even got some more seeds for the eventual garden that we will make. Drop off rats. Drop off this. And parts. Excellent. Now I got a nice sizable amount of healing potions, which is exactly what I desired. And there should have been enough for more than enough time for these to grind out. I need that, and I need the blood, greater blood essence. Domination, castle, throne. Obviously, all of this is subject to being moved when it is necessary, but I'm just placing them for the sake of placing it out of the way. And the purpose of the castle throne, aside from being able to sit, I can also send out my minions to do things, but they have no combat ability because they lack equipment.
Recognize my power.
Oh, excellent. I now have crypt flooring. So I can finish off this one room. The one room that I'm capable of doing anything with. For that, I need bone dust and stone brick. Castle, foundation, crypt flooring. I like mausoleum flooring. It's nice. There. And now, it takes half the time for a servant to be converted, as long as they are in this room. Yay! That there. This back there for now. What I do need to do is clear this out and set up my next castle section. That will probably be something to do in the near future. Actually, I probably could take care of that now while we're waiting for the wood and these eventual sawdust. It's a lot. There's a lot of having to wait for a material to to fall out so that you can start working with the next material and so on and so on. But I guess it doesn't hurt anyone if I take care of this now and set up the next part of the castle. So let's do it. And as suspected, I ran out of stone brick in the midst of that. But it is now cleared away and ready for me to be able to place down walls as they roll out. Additionally, I just got more free extra materials, so can't really be too upset about that. I think I'm going to grab this extra stone and allow that. Try and double my efficiency. And we will take all of this extra sawdust that's been going in the meantime. Shove it over here. I wish I could get enough to actually get both of them efficiently going, but it's just not working out that way. Unfortunate. Plant fiber. Gems. And wood. Seeds and rats. Excellent. So my idea is that eventually that's going to move up into this section of the castle where my throne room will be. Up into this area. So I'm just going to set that right there for the moment. And on the second floor here, somewheres in the back area, like so, I will make a raised garden area. Actually, I don't have items to do so. Uh-oh. Apologies about that. We seem to have had some sort of weird technical malfunction that caused my entire game to crash, but for the time being, we're back, and we'll be able to quickly wrap up what we were up to so that my computer can... Alrighty, apparently we had some sort of malfunction where the connection got lost on my single-player version, but we are back. We are back. Nothing was lost data-wise, so we can just carry it right along and hope that life continues nicely. Anyway, as I was saying, I intend to put some sort of rooftop garden here, meaning I'm going to want to have my alchemy chamber on this side of the building. So I'm going to come over here and grab and start dragging all these over to prepare for that room whenever it starts to be ready. Whenever we get the flooring for it. Eventually. Hopefully sooner, but, you know, we will see. We will see. As part of tailoring, I need that. Just kind of... tailoring. I'm silly. I don't want tailoring, I want alchemy stuff, silly. I want this. So the blood press is part of the alchemy, and that will go right on over here. And I believe we are going to go grab some stone brick, and might as well prep the the staircase up to the garden now so that I can be able to do that as soon as possible. Let's grab bricks and more bricks. No brick. And we can grab some wood just because. I might as well start the actual planting process, so let's grab all of the seeds that I currently have. Those are not seeds. Those are seeds. There. I don't normally plant the tree seeds because that just seems kind of unnecessary to me. Kind of silly to have them when you could just go out and cut. I could imagine if there were the upper tree seeds, but I don't know. Maybe they're for a more decorative purpose. I don't know. I've never been that big on outdoor decorations. Final thing that I do need, if I start the garden area, is I will need plant fiber. Ooh, we almost have enough. Let me just slide right on over here. Come on, floor. Oh. Dang it. We had copper coins. I could purchase some to knock some of that out of the way, but alas, I do not. So, castle, stairs, and the type of stairs that I think would be best would be put this kind. But the question is, where do I desire to have them? Because some of these locations aren't going to really work. I think the best bet would be to turn them this way and put it like that. Let's then take and shove the tailoring stuff over just a smidge so that I can put in some walls here, here, and then a doorway here. And then I will be up on the top here. Foundation, grass. I didn't know you could pick colors. Interesting. I do want a regular one. We'll put one here. That way I can... Actually, I wonder. We can put a bridge there. That's awesome. I love it. Put this, this, and then one of these. There. With that, that. Window onto my garden. And then 1, 2, we need 3, 4, and 5. Then, she'll have garden. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I cannot build here.
Let's undo that spot right there. Keep this here and go 1, 2.
This will not work.
Why is it being difficult? What's blocking stuff over here? I don't see anything blocking any of my abilities.
This will not work.
Oh! The tile limit. Got it. That... Haven't had to encounter that problem in a while. So, I am at the maximum amount of floors allowed for this level of castle. And if I want any more, I need to upgrade my castle. Not that big of a deal. It will happen in due time. But, you know, kind of irksome. Growing pots. And let us put right across the way. 1, 2, 3. Interesting.
I cannot build here.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So we will take these and plant them. Let's see. Blood Rose. Fire Blossom. That and that. Inevitably, they will eventually grow into a more flamboyant, significantly larger area. But for the moment and the time being, that is quite sufficient for what I'm going to need. We're going to put the plant fibers away. Grab some more sawdust. Oh my gosh, do I actually have enough to be able to split between two? I do. Grab more of this, and more of this, but not that. Let's just hurry right along. Castle, wall, wall, 1, 2, 3. And that will cover that whole area down so that I'm protected from the sun as I exit from the staircase. This is the number one reason I like always picking random locations for my castles. It creates... You never get stuck in the same design for your castle every time. It allows you to be a little more creative. I do need at least one more. Yoink. I can place down 2 more, and then we will call that good for the moment. Here, 1 here. That'll probably be the best spot for that right there. And we'll grab and move the teleporter up here as well, I think. Be a good spot to put it. Right about there, I think. Yeah. I like that. Okay, now let's put the rest of this away. How did I have 4 bricks still? Oh well. Not going to be concerned about that. We got the Scourgestone Pendant upgrade, yes. Other thing that we need. Nibbles the Putrid Rat. 4 Grave Dust, Unsullied Heart. Do I have an Unsullied Heart? I do. 1 Unsullied Heart. And 4 Grave Dust. I'm actually going to disable this for the moment. Christina the Sun Priestess is nearby. which means she's in this realm. I'm gonna go see about heading her off and exacting revenge on that really dumb, botched attempt to kill her previously. Get her out of the way quick as possible. Nearby. Close. She should be coming along this way. What? Very close. Okay, so she's coming along this road. Should be switching to imminent. Ah, she's right there. Wait for it. Wait for it.
It seems you need to be taught a lesson. Like any child.
Apparently, due to unforeseen sorcery from the Sun Priestess, she'd managed to crash my game. Again. Rather than try to fight through this nonsense right now, I am just going to call an end to this session at the moment, and, gonna see about trying to fix this issue and deal with her next time. So, please, if you want to support me in trying to take vengeance on the Sun Priestess, like, subscribe, share a comment, tell me how much you hate her as much as I do, and until next time, bye for now.